Shabbat Shalom. This is Rabbi Aaron Boxt from Temple Kolemeth in Marietta, Georgia. This week's Torah portion is Parashat Pekudei, Exodus 38:21 through 40:38. This is the final parsha, the final Torah portion in the book of Exodus. In this particular Torah portion, the Mishkan, the holy tabernacle, the place where God dwelled as the children of Israel were wandering in the desert, was completed. Although Bezalel and Aholiab and their assistants prepared all of the many things that went into the Mishkan, the priestly garments, all of the things that had to do with what the priests wore, it was Moses that actually brought all of the components together and finished building the Mishkan. If you remember back to Parashat Jethro, earlier in the book of Exodus, when Moses' father-in-law comes to him and says, you are doing too much, you're taking on too much responsibility, you're going to get burnt out, why don't you handle the big cases and have all the minor things taken care of by people that you've appointed. I come back to that when I think of this particular Torah portion, because clearly there were other people in the community that may have been better skilled at constructing than Moses was. For example, Bezalel and Aholiab. However, Moses, who is seen as this great leader, who is seen as this amazing prophet for the people, came down to get his hands dirty, to get his hands involved with the putting together the finishing touches of the Mishkan. In the Babylonian Talmud, in Kiddushin 40b, we find the quote, "Which is greater, social study or action? Study is greater because it leads to action." We see Moses as our great teacher. Therefore, he was a man of knowledge, a man of study. Yet, had he not been able to come down and work on the Mishkan, then the actions would not have been present. His actions of building the Mishkan would not have been present. So in this case, I believe what we're learning from this particular Torah portion is that Moses, who has led the people, who has become a great teacher to the people, comes and also puts his hands to the work. He walks the walk, not just talks the talk. Here at Temple Kolemeth, we have so many very interesting and amazing ways that you can get involved. We have our Shabbat Across America family potluck dinner on March 7th, in which the Brotherhood is going to be leading the service. It's also our Holocaust Remembrance service. We have the 2014 Hunger Walk on March 9th that you can get involved in. We also have the Purim Spiel coming in March 14th, which, if you've ever been to a TKE Purim Spiel, I know you will agree with me, it's a fantastic, fantastic fun time. And we have the Purim Carnival coming up. And of course, on March 21st, Tat Shabbat with Miss Emily, followed by a Havdalah mini concert at Rabbi Boxt at my house that Saturday evening with Miss Emily. Please check out our website, www.kolemeth.net, for all of these amazing activities that are going on. And you can figure out all the different ways that you can get involved with our congregation. Our services are at 8 p.m. on Friday evenings, and we look forward to welcoming you into our congregation. Shabbat Shalom.